What is going on, guys? It is Chris, and this is going to be a vlog type video for you guys. And I've come up with a conclusion for when I do my vlog type videos, like vlog type videos that aren't expected. Like, I'll have my regular videos that I'll post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then there'll be some times where I have something that I want to talk about, and it's not too long, it's brief. So I'll just have like a little backdrop that you guys are seeing right now, and I'll just talk about what I'm gonna talk about. So enough about that. Let's get right into it. Now, before I really tell you guys what this is about, well, you guys can see by the title, but just a little background. For the longest, I was a really quiet person in school. I was really shy. I really didn't talk to a lot of people. Uh, I've had some troubles in school socially, and it's resulted in me having this fear that I've have developed over the time, which is basically the fear of being publicly embarrassed, and that means I am not really outgoing. I I won't. It's not that I won't care to do something that I want to do. I I will care because I'll be thinking, what are other people are seeing me? What are they thinking? Are they thinking I'm a weirdo? And just it got me to the point where I didn't want to really show people the true me, how fun of a person I can be, how funny I can be, and I really kept that to myself. And it was to the point where I was just in my own little shell that I didn't want to break out of, and and it's led to that fear of embarrassment. Kind of it goes into the fear of getting rejected, which is now what I'm going to talk about. I am 17 right now, and I have never asked a girl out in person. I've always tried to find indirect ways of trying to get my message that, hey, I'm I'm interested in you, and I have not been, I've not had the confidence to be upfront with that person, and that's kind of led to me getting rejected a lot because I was never really upfront, and I was never really myself, and to that end, I've never really got out the person that I really am, and it's led to a lot of seclusion and stuff that I really didn't like. And what basically what happened is Friday, or yesterday, I mean, I overcame that fear. I asked a girl to prom in person. I didn't like send a little note saying, "Hey, we go to prom with me." I did it in person because I thought to myself, well, it's there's I knew that there's going to be an important time where I am going to break out of my shell and be this outgoing person that I am on the inside. And I thought to myself, well, college is going to be the great place to do that because people are going to be more accepting of your personality. But then I thought to myself, I only have a month and a half, technically only have 3 weeks of high school left. And I thought, you know what? Just screw it. I am going to be the person that I want to be starting now. And now, just let you guys know, if this wasn't some completely spontaneous thing, I thought about asking this person like a week before I actually got to asking her. And I had multiple times that I could have asked her, but I just completely punked out. And it got to the point where all the times that I kept punking out, it got to be more like I am being a little bitch and I need to grow some balls right now. And that's exactly what I did. I went up to her, I talked to her, I had a little short conversation with her, and then I asked her, "Will you go to prom with me?" Now, guess what? She said no. And guess what? I'm still here. I didn't crash and burn, I didn't die. I just went along with it, said okay, and went along my way, went home, and did my thing. So it's it's one of the things. It took me a while to really understand that getting rejected is a normal part of life, and you're gonna get rejected all the time, and it's normal. And the one real takeaway, if anything, I know this has been talked about many a times, but I I've always had this thing where a first-hand experience by a person who has experienced this type of anxiety with rejection and embarrassment, and I feel like I am that example. And if there's anything that I really hope that you guys can take away from this, is that don't let fear don't let fear overcome you. First off, rejection is going to happen regardless, so just don't care. It's gonna be hard at first. It was for me, but over time you'll get to the point where you don't care about getting rejected or not. And lastly, lastly, just don't be afraid to be the person that you want to be. The the main kicker that got me to push myself to ask this girl to prom is that I thought about, would I rather my story be I I liked a girl, I asked her to prom, I got rejected, and the moral of the story is I had some balls to actually ask her, or I asked the girl to prom. No, sorry. I liked the girl. I wanted to ask her to prom. I never did. And the moral of the story is I'm a little pussy who can't take rejection. I did not want that latter story. And that's what pushed me to actually ask her. And at not being the person to be shy will make you the better person as opposed to not asking. But I hope you guys took something good away from this little vlog. And if you didn't and just came to hear me talk, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But this is Chris, and I will see you guys later. I will see you